Hey guys, MD Artistic here, and I'm doing another LEGO review, and this review will be Ultron Mark 1 from Avengers Age of Ultron. This minifigure took me roughly 2 days to make, mostly because it had a lot of little details to put on, such as the wires over here, and this paper and tinfoil part, and the mask, especially with the clay. And I'm also using this pointer just so I don't get my finger in the way. So that's the explanation to why I'm using this. But let's start on top with the mask. I used a regular Iron Man mask because I didn't have any of the Iron Legion masks with the blue bottom. So I just painted it a very dark blue, and it goes around on the side here, but it goes a little bit darker because I mixed a little bit of black in it. I also used 2 different types of light blue to create this type of color for the eyes and the electricity and stuff like that. Also, on the back of the mask, if you can see this part up here, let me just turn it around more. You can see this stud. I had to use sandpaper and scissors just to actually make it round and thin enough just to place it into the clay. So that took a while, and that was pretty much pretty hard to do since I couldn't find any sandpaper and I ran out because the rest of it was dirty from cleaning my art materials and my blenders. I used 2 handcuff pieces over here just to make these little red pieces of what his arm used to be. And it also has a little red part over here and also on here, and it also has a little bit of a mixture of blue. Over here where you see the small arc reactor is a piece of tin foil with light blue paint on it. And on top is a piece of paper I cut out, and then I super glued it on and I added some damaged details. The legs are made out of skeleton legs, and I sand and cut part of this front piece off, and I added 2 studs, one round stud and a 1x1 stud, and I did the same thing. I just made it different types of black, silver, and gray. So yeah, that also took a while just to make this tattered look. And here I had these little plastic gray materials, and I decided I could make little straw pieces out of it just to make it look like large wires. And here, this is part of a minifigure hand. If you're hearing that in the background, it's just this thing going off near my neighborhood, but it's fine, nothing's wrong. Over here is just this little line, which I believe is connected to a wire at the front, which cannot really be seen that well, but it's over here. Anyway, going back to the arm. This arm has a piece of, I believe it's also either a handcuff or a thin piece of rounded material. And this is a part of a hand that I just super glued on here, and this was just a droid arm, painted a very dark gray. And this is, I forget the name of it, but if you heard of Rainbow Loom, I used to have a whole bunch of those bands, so I just used a green one to make wire. So that's what that is, and I put a little bit of electricity detail on here. I guess that's it for my review of the Ultron Mark 1. Next, I will be doing my custom Rebel. I'm not sure what it's called exactly. You'll understand when you see the next video. Thank you for watching, and bye.